I remember, yeah, I'll tell you a story. I remember a little light brown calf I had once, named her Brown Sugar. She was small when she came into this world, too small to keep up, too weak to kind of fight her way in with those big mamas. So I took her in and bottle fed her day after day, night, cold mornings, warm evenings, moonlight in the pasture. That calf knew it, my boots, knew my voice, knew the sound of that bottle. And when she was born, I gave her to my wife. So now this wasn't just livestock, this was ours. And then one day I saw it, a knot right there on the side of her jaw and about the size of a golf ball. At first, I figured she bumped a gate. Maybe she got too bold at the trough. Tried to push past cows bigger than her. It happens. So I waited, watched, figured time would kind of smooth it out, but it didn't go away. And that's when I had a word creep into my mind, lump jaw. Now, lump jaw is a bad thing. That is, old ranch wisdom says sell that cow quick, quick. But how do you sell something you raised with your own hands? How do you walk away from something you loved into life? So I called the vet. And he said, might be something stuck in the jaw. So he says, maybe a stick back there. And he said, put your finger in there and feel around. So I did. And I tell you something, the vet forgot to mention is there are teeth back there. She bit down like a snapping turtle, blood on both sides of my hand. And I thought I might leave that pasture one finger short, but there wasn't anything in that jaw. No stick, no splinter. Just that knot sitting there. No money to haul her off, no easy answers. So I did what old farmers sometimes do when there ain't another road. I got an X-Acto knife, and the plan was simple. My wife would feed Brown Sugar Bottle the very thing she loved, and while she trusted and while she was calm, I'd get close enough to lance that knot. First try nothing, second try nothing. I missed 2 times, and then third try, pay dirt. Pus came out, pressure broke, healing began, and Brown Sugar, she jumped back and she didn't like it. But I tell you what, it cured it. Brown Sugar lived. It wasn't lump jaw. Now, listen to me here now, okay? Yeah, give me just a little bit more whiskey, just a little bit. We used something she loved to get close enough to bring pain that would heal her. And that got me thinking, sometimes God does the same with us. We say, Lord, I thought you loved me. Why does this hurt? Why does love walk beside pain? You know, we have a child who we love struggles, and pain walks with love. A spouse we love gets sick, and pain walks with love. And calling we love tests us. Now, pain plus love, that equals suffering. And like Brown Sugar, sometimes we want to jerk away from the bottle, run the very one trying to heal us, run from it because pain has touched the place we love most. But Scripture says we glory in our sufferings because suffering produces perseverance. You hear that? Yeah. Not meaningless pain, not wasted hurt, not random suffering, purpose. Because sometimes the wound must open for the poison to leave. Sometimes pressure must break for healing to begin. Sometimes the hand that holds the knife is the same hand that fed you when you were weak. So when life cuts deep, don't run from God. Stay close. Because the one who wounds, he wounds you to heal you sometimes. And he's the one who loves you the most. Brown Sugar, she healed up just fine. Sometimes the cut saves a life.